Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a video on Gemini season. We are approaching Gemini season, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to use these cards that are available on Amazon. These were actually gifted to me. My birthday is on May 26th of this month, so I have an Amazon wish list, which I'll include in the link description below, in the comment section below this video. But and this was one on my wish list, and one of my rays of light, Christina, got them for me. It's such a lovely gift. I love it. I absolutely adore it. And I have other, things on. I also have a Nordstrom wish list, so I'm going to include that in the links. You do not need to feel obligated to give me anything. I'm not materialistic in the least, but I've had a lot of rays of light that want to know, what they can give me because they're just so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Um, so Gemini season, what I'm gonna actually like it's like me reading myself because yeah, it starts on the 21st, I believe, of this month. So let's see what's in store for the next year for Geminis using this Oracle deck. And I love the colors here. They're just so pretty, the illustrations. So let's get into it. See what's the first card that comes up. Okay, the first card is Shamanic Healer, Cleansing Attunement. So I feel like a lot of us that are Geminis, we tend to hold on to like energetic debris. I think this last year has been really taxing on everybody, not just Geminis. Every single sign has felt it, but I think Geminis have felt it a little bit more. And I think that a lot of us Geminis are actually one of the rare signs that come into this world kind of like carrying the weight of the world and healing other people. Um, we're very independent souls, and and I think that this is like sometimes the healer needs healing, but I think over the next birth year, we continue on this path of healing people, but at the same time, it's a lot more streamlined, and it's almost about the message here. I think is like cleansing ourselves, making sure that we are attuning to our highest good in everything that we do. Archangel Haniel. Joy, blessings, and intuition. That's a very positive card to have. I feel like where you've been feeling as a Gemini, perhaps let me hold this up so you can see it. Stagnation or feeling like things are not, necessarily improving. I think that now things are going to start moving in the right direction, how we need them to be moving. Um, it feels, just really good, that energy. And then we have balance, centered energy, self-care. Because you're a Gemini, because you are an air sign, we tend to live up in our head space a lot with just like 50 tabs open, and it can get overwhelming. But at the same time, you're juggling different projects. We like to start something sometimes, and I'll be honest, we don't finish it. Sometimes there's hiccups, there's slip ups, there's just so much that we can do. We can run circles around people at times, but at the same time we can get pretty scattered or scatterbrained. So this is a message this year to kind of make sure that you're practicing self-care, making sure that you're putting yourself first, especially if you've been giving to someone else or putting them before everybody else. Like, this is something that you actually need to make sure that you're doing. Okay. Very important message for the next birth year. And then family tree, expansion and legacy. A lot of you Geminis are actually entering a new relationship, or maybe you're like dating someone now, and it's like the start of a new beginning for you, right? Maybe there's a lot of things that come up around your family this next birth cycle, where maybe like your parents need your help or need more attention from you. Your children need more attention from you. Some of you may become pregnant. Some of you may be giving birth if you're Geminis. Um, like I said, in 2022, this is very appropriate because it has the 222. That's the angelic connection. So I would say expect the unexpected. Always expect the unexpected. But I feel like this year has a good vibration overall. It is a very positive energy. And then we have here attachment, longing, desperation. So make sure that you don't get attached to anyone in particular, or make sure that you're cleansing your energy, because remember, this message here came up very first, is the cleansing and attunement. Because we are healers, because we're very intuitive, or maybe because you're a highly sensitive person, meaning that you have special abilities like an empath, you're very prone to picking up energetic attachments. And this is what it is. Energetic attachments usually like change your moods, change your perceptions. You may be moody, you may be beside yourself. Some people may not recognize you. It's basically you taking on other people's energy, and it's not good. So be sure that you use sage or Palo Santo. You're doing like limpias or baths, cleansings with salt, bath salts, lavender, grounding yourself, meditating, envisioning a white light, a bubble of light around you, calling in your archangels to kind of help remove all this. You may also, as a healer, need a healing session from a healer, another healer, to cleanse your energy, because a lot of times we fall into that mindset. Well, I'm a healer. I know how to, I know how to do Reiki. I know how to do quantum healing, or I know how to cleanse myself. But sometimes we need somebody else to cleanse ourselves, right? Um, your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. This is a year where you're just like growing and expanding, and everybody's noticing something's different about you. Your glow. I even get it now when I go places. People are like, something's different about you. You look different. You're glowing. And so this is what spirit is actually saying. They're saying here that there's a lot of growth here, a lot of our intuition expanding. And I think that you will follow your intuition, and you will call upon your higher angelic realms, and the multidimensional beings, to bring in the sacred connection. So you are going to be a lot more in tune with what you want and less scattered over the next year. You are ready for the next cycle, the next step in your path. And then we have here teacher, learning a new path. Some of you may decide that, you want to take your spiritual practice to the next place, your nursing career, your doctor career, or perhaps even like your business, if you're a business owner, or even if you just are going to school, you want to take this to the next level. And I think there's certain people that are going to be coming into your life to serve as teachers. And along the way, you may form like a special bond with these people. And it could be a bond almost like a soulmate bond, a love bond, or you becoming very fond of them. But remember, some people are temporary in our life and come in to teach us something, and then they exit out. So, and remember, there was a card here about attachments, not getting too attached to that. Where was it? But it was one of these cards. So again, yeah, this one right here, attachment. So remember just to make sure that you know when to let go, of something or someone once they serve their purpose. And then we have here up from the depths, releasing difficulty. A lot of times we're very pessimistic, and we tend to, just be very negative, or always just like complaining about things. And when you're not in a state of gratefulness, which is a message I got today from someone that I care about too, that reminded me, like, Ray, you're so blessed and everything that you have and you do. Just remember to release any difficulties that you're going, because we can't change things that are part of our destiny, or part of our plan, and we can't change things that happen in divine timing. So remember that you're being led, just like her, into the light. You're basically being guided into the right path, and a lot of your difficulties will start fading away, and blessings will be pouring down upon you when you're able to release those fears and those worries that you have, because worries just keep us tied to a lower vibration. Then we have kinship, community, your group. Remember, this is a year where you're going to start making new friends, connecting with people that are your soul family, your soul group. And it's going to feel better. It's going to feel wholesome. It's just going to feel overall great. And then we have Archangel Fanuel, hope, optimism, new beginnings. A lot of you are living a new life. Like, you have grown so much over the last year, whereas you were a little maybe like wayward, or just very stubborn, or you would say no to everything. Now you may begin to start seeing that you need to say yes, or you may begin seeing that, things that no longer served you in the past, or that you thought that were not for you, are actually things that you love to partake in. Um, and it's like I said, like new beginnings, when you start living your life in a very positive vibration and optimistic, you start to let go of the what ifs and, well, what if this happens, or what could happen, or the what ifs, the what could haves, the should haves, and all this kind of crap that we tend to psych ourselves out of opportunities, true love, and manifesting blessings of abundance, when in reality it's just staring us right in our face. And I think this is a card that this year there's a lot of good positive energy that's going to surround us. Look, creation, soul expression, something new. You are the co-creator of with the universe. You can co-create with the universe and create your destiny. No one can stop you except for yourself. So again, no self-limiting thoughts this year. A lot of you this year are going to be starting new jobs, like I said, new careers, um, doing something new, and it's exciting. A lot of light. Ascendant masters are helping you. Devoted spirits with specific intentions, like Saint Germain, Buddha. A lot of these are, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Blessed Mother, Jesus Christ. All of these are connected to Christ consciousness, and a lot of them have lived several lifetimes, and they come in as spiritual teachers helping us here in the physical world. And I do feel like this is a year where you feel that connection very, very strongly. And the goddess of dreams, vision, intuition, and receptivity. Remember, this is so powerful. Look at this beautiful card, this illustration. Just remember to listen to spirit, listen to your higher self, listen to your dreams. Remember your dreams, write them down, because sometimes your dreams do have messages for you, believe it or not. And they're very powerful messages that you need. Okay, and then we have uncontrolled feelings, currents of emotion. So this year doesn't come without like its price, meaning that you will have, some emotions, you will have some ups and downs, but it's nothing that you can't handle. Just remember that everything ebbs and flows, and everything has no human here living in the physical world has a perfect life. We all go through our emotions and our tests. Phases of entanglement. You are easily manipulated or influenced this year by other people. Remember to follow your own inner voice. Don't listen to all the chit chatter that other people are feeding you, because you're very perceptive to take in upon that. Um, and some people tend to show only one side of the story to you, where you can easily fall for that. But listen to your own intuition. Don't get entangled in the drama that others bring. And then prosperity. If you've been struggling over the last 2 years or worried about finances, like many of us do worry about, this is a card here where things are literally going to get better. This is about prosperity, abundance coming in, and success. Now, I get this a lot in the readings. A lot of people asking, Ray, well, I'm not a Gemini, but I have a Gemini in my sun sign or my moon sign. I'm sorry, in my rising or in my moon sign. So is this horoscope for you? This horoscope's for anyone. If you have a Gemini somewhere in your chart, whether it's a moon or rising, this could be for you. If you don't have it in your chart, but let's say you have, something else in your chart, where Gemini falls in one of your houses, or etc., you can still look at this reading. This reading is for everybody, really, and that's what all the different zodiac signs. When I do the season psychic reading for that month, for that year, the next year, for that cycle, sorry, for that zodiac sign, it encompasses everybody. I think there's a lot of you that are looking at this that can take something away from it. With every reading that I do for every zodiac sign when it's their season, their time. But yeah, this was the reading for my Geminis. I hope that you enjoyed it, and sending so much love to all my fellow Geminis, and happy early birthday, whether you're a May Gemini or a June Gemini. All right. All right. Many blessings and love and light. Bye.